There was a time in my life when mornings felt like slow suffocation. I would wake up with a heavy chest, eyes open but heart numb. The ceiling became a canvas for my doubts, gray, endless, unmoving. Each new day felt like an echo of the last. Same coffee. Same emails. Same silent question echoing in my mind. Is this it? I didn't feel depressed in a dramatic sense. I felt dulled, like someone had dimmed the lights on my existence. I was functioning, yes. Paying bills, showing up, smiling when necessary. But beneath the surface, I was quietly afraid. Afraid that nothing would ever change. Afraid that life had already chosen its course for me, and that I had missed something important. And then, on a random morning, a Tuesday, I think, I paused. I didn't scroll. I didn't rush to emails. Instead, I sat on the floor. Cross-legged. Back straight. Eyes closed. No agenda. No expectations. Just breath. And in that stillness, I saw something. Not with my eyes, with my mind. I saw myself standing by a large window. Light was pouring in. I was smiling, not because of anything in particular, but because I felt whole. I was living in peace, in joy, in truth. And then it hit me. What if I could become the version of myself that already lives that life? That morning wasn't magical, but it was foundational. It was the first time I stopped living by default, and started living by design. This video is for anyone who's ever felt stuck. For those who know in their bones they were made for something more, but just haven't found the way yet. There's a spark inside you. Let's turn it into a flame. Let's visualize your dream life, and start becoming the person who lives it. Let's get something clear from the start. Manifestation meditation isn't some fluffy, wish on a star nonsense. It's not about pretending everything is perfect or forcing positivity. It's a practice, one that involves focus, feeling, and faith. Here's what it actually is. Clarity. You can't manifest what you can't define. This isn't just I want to be happy. It's I want to feel peace when I wake up. I want to do meaningful work. I want to come home to laughter and light. Clarity isn't control, it's direction. Emotion. Your mind responds to emotion, not logic. You don't just think the life you want, you feel it. As if it's already yours. Because emotionally, your body doesn't know the difference. Alignment. You attract what you are, not what you want. If you want love, become someone who loves themselves. If you want freedom, make choices from a place of freedom. Meditation helps you become the version of you that your dream life requires. Action. This is not passive. You don't sit and chant and wait for miracles. You take steps. You say yes to nudges. You move forward, even when it's uncertain. This is co-creation, not control. You're not bending the universe to your will. You're learning how to dance with it. How it works, science plus spirit. Let's bridge the mystical and the measurable. The science. When you visualize with clarity and emotion, your brain creates new neural pathways. The reticular activating system, RAS, acts like a mental filter, showing you opportunities, people, and ideas that match your inner focus. Emotional visualization activates your autonomic nervous system, shifting you into calm confidence instead of anxious resistance. In short, what you focus on, you see more of. What you feel regularly, your body begins to expect, and your behavior follows. The spirit. Buddhist monks visualize compassion toward all beings. Olympic athletes visualize crossing finish lines with precision. Healers visualize energy flowing before they touch a patient. They all know something science is just catching up to. Imagination is rehearsal. Visualization is embodiment. You're not escaping reality. You're programming a new one. This is a real story of Michael, age 29. Michael was a graphic designer. Talented, but stuck in a cycle of burnout and meaningless projects. He told me, "I felt like a machine, producing for clients who didn't care, chasing invoices, never breathing." One day, he stumbled onto the idea of manifestation meditation. Skeptical at first, he gave himself 30 days. Every morning, he would sit, breathe, and see his dream. A cozy, plant-filled wellness studio. Clients walking in smiling. A calm scent of eucalyptus in the air. A logo on the wall that said grounded. At first, nothing happened. But something inside him changed. He became bolder. He started saying no to clients who drained him. He saved up. He found a partner who shared his vision. 18 months later, Michael stood inside a wellness studio. Same logo. Same vibe. Same scent. He looked around and said, "It wasn't the universe giving it to me. It was me becoming the version of myself that could receive it." That's the power of manifestation meditation. It doesn't create the life for you, it helps you align with it. The 4 foundational steps to manifestation meditation. These are not just steps. They are invitations to slow down, to see clearly, to feel deeply, and to let go courageously. Each step matters. Each moment builds a foundation. This is where your future begins, not outside, but within. Step 1. Sit in stillness. Stillness is rare in our world, and that's exactly why it's sacred. Find a space that feels safe. It doesn't need to be perfect, just quiet enough for your thoughts to settle. Sit with a straight spine or lie down if needed. Let your shoulders drop. Let the weight of the world fall off your back. Breathe. Let the inhale soften you. Let the exhale ground you. In this stillness, the mind begins to unclench. Your nervous system calms. And your inner self, the one that knows your truth, can finally speak. Step 2. Visualize with emotion. Now that you're calm, open your mind's eye. See yourself living your dream life. Not from the outside, from the inside. Ask yourself, where are you waking up? Is it a sunlit apartment in the city? A quiet cabin in the woods? A home by the ocean? What does your day look like? What are you doing, not because you have to, but because it lights you up? Who are you with? Loved ones? Clients you admire? Yourself, content and whole? Most importantly, how does it feel? That feeling is the key. That's what the universe understands. Not just words. Not logic. But vibration. Let yourself smile. Let your heart swell. Let your whole body believe. This is already unfolding. Because in many ways, it is. Step 3. Anchor the feeling. This is where intention becomes identity. Say, out loud or in your mind, I am aligned. I am ready. It is already mine. Don't say it to convince yourself. Say it to declare your readiness. Feel it anchor into your chest, like a warm light spreading through your ribs. This is your new emotional baseline. Return to it daily. Step 4. Release and trust. Now comes the hardest, and most important, part. Let it go. Not because you don't care, but because you trust. You don't need to check on the seed you just planted every 5 minutes. You don't dig up soil to see if the roots are forming. You water. You wait. You align. Smile. Breathe. Step into your day with gentle confidence. You've already sent the signal. Now allow life to respond. Let's practice this together. Right now, just 5 minutes. Your future deserves this. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale. And a slow, releasing exhale. Now imagine this. You wake up to soft morning light. There's peace in your chest. No rush. No fear. You stretch. Smile. The space around you feels like home, inside and out. You move through your morning with ease. You are living with purpose. Surrounded by kindness. expressing your truth. You feel safe, joyful, abundant. Breathe it in. Let it fill your heart. Now, let it go. Not the dream, just the need to control it. Come back to the now. Wiggle your fingers. Open your eyes. Smile, you just planted a seed. And the soil of your soul is fertile. Obstacles to watch out for. Overthinking. You don't need a perfect picture. Clarity is knowing the feeling, not every detail. Let the vision evolve. Let it be alive. Doubt. Doubt isn't truth. It's just the echo of your past pain. Hear it, but don't obey it. Control. The how is not your job. The frequency is. Align your energy. Let the path unfold. Comparison. You are not late. Your dream is yours, and it arrives on your timeline, not anyone else's. Integration tips, how to bring this into daily life. Morning. Just 5 minutes. Close your eyes, breathe, feel the life you're building. Set an intention for the day. Today, I act from alignment. Evening. Reflect, what did I do today that honored my dream self? Journal 3 things you're grateful for. Affirm, I am becoming her/him/them more each day. Weekly. Check in. Oh, what's shifted in my mindset? Oh, what did I resist, and why? Oh, what micro wins did I celebrate? Start small. Start sacred. Start now. If I could speak to my younger self, the one who was scared, unsure, always waiting for permission, I'd say this. You're allowed to want more. And you're worthy of receiving it. You don't have to exhaust yourself to prove you're deserving. You don't have to wait until you're fixed, healed, or perfect. You don't need to force your dream into reality. You need to tune yourself to its frequency. You need to become the version of you that already lives it. Because once you do, the outer world has no choice but to mirror the inner one. If something in you stirred today, don't ignore it. Save this video. Come back to this practice often. Let it become your anchor. And if this resonated, please subscribe to the Healing Room. This space was made for you. Share this with someone you love. Someone who's ready. And remember, you don't manifest by force. You manifest by frequency. And the frequency is, you, aligned.